Hello, welcome to all. Nowadays, everyone busy for preparing half-yearly exams. Okay, yes or no? Reply me. Yes. Okay, everyone say to me yes. Okay, but हम तो यही चाहते हैं कि आप बहुत अच्छे ढंग से तैयारी करो. So in this video, we will solve the questions on our text class 8. Okay, so हमने बहुत सारे टेस्ट कर चुके हैं. उसमें से हम वन बाय वन जो क्वेश्चंस हैं उनके हम आंसर्स करेंगे. ओके, एवरीवन, आप लोग सारे लोग कर किए भी हो खुद से, उसमें कुछ डाउट आपको आ भी रहा होगा. सो नाउ वी विल ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट्स द प्रोसीजर टू हाउ कैन वी सॉल्व आर डिफरेंट प्रॉपर्टी इन आवर चैप्टर सेकेंड. Okay, our chapter second, linear equation in one variables, that are our second chapters. But in this video we will try to cover our chapter one, that are the rational numbers. So test number second in our first video, we can solve the our test second. So everyone read your questions and match your answers given by you. Okay, so then you can confirm or check your answers are correct or not. Okay, so let's proceed to our question number one. Okay, if 4 by 9 is divided by x, if 4 by 9 is divided by x. Okay, what are given that? Question number one, 4 by 9 is divided by x is equal to minus 10 by 3. Then what is the value of x? Then calculate the value of x. Okay, now how can we calculate the value of x? By solving these given questions. So now how can we solve 4 by 9? Okay, firstly everyone convert a given division sign into multiplication, then reciprocal of x is equal to 1 by x. Okay, convert x into 1 by x and is equal to minus 10 by 3. Okay, minus 10 by 3. Okay, then multiplying 4 into 1, 4, 9 into x, 9x. Okay, numerator with numerator and denominator with denominators. So minus 10 by 3. Okay, again solving this given expression, so cross multiplying here, so that becomes minus 10 into 9x is equal to 4 into 3. Okay, 4 into 3, so that x is equal to, finally we can get in here, x is equal to 4 3s are 12 divided by minus 10 into 9, and calculate the value of x. So we can write here only 9. So 3 3s are and 3 4s are. Okay, minus 4 divided by 10 into 3. Okay, so 2 2s are and 2 5s are. So our final answer becomes 2 divided by 5 3s are 15. Okay, 5 3s are 15. So we can say that minus 2 by 15 is the correct answer. So remember, in such type of question, you can firstly solve or simplify the given questions, given expression, then you can getting the answer. Okay, move to second question. Which of the following are rational number between minus 6 and minus 5? Okay, minus 6 and minus 5. Which are the rational number between these two given numbers? So firstly we can observe here minus 6 and minus 5 are rational number or not? Okay, reply me. Minus 6 and minus 5 are rational number or not? Okay, we can write here minus 6 is equal to minus 6 by 1 and minus 5 is equal to 5 by 1. Okay, so minus 6 and minus 6 are confirmed that both are rational number. So we can find rational number between them, but how? Multiplying their numerator and numerator by such numbers. So which of the following are rational number between minus 6 and minus 5? So firstly we can consider or understand what's the procedure. Suppose that find out 5 rational number. Okay, suppose that we can ask you find 5 rational number between -6 and -5. So find 5 rational number. So what's our procedure? 5 are the required rational number and we can add here 1. Okay, why it is need to add here 1? We can we will be understand this 1 at the end of these questions. Okay, so 5 plus 1 equal to 6. So multiply the numerator and the denominator by 6. So 6 into 1 into 1 equal to -5 by 1. Okay, into 6 by 1. Okay, then 36 divided by 6 equal to 30 divided by 6. Okay, 30 divided by 6, 30. Then we can write in a decreasing order up to 30. जब तक हमको 30 फाइंड आउट नहीं हो जाता है तब तक आपको क्या करना है, ऐसे ही इन ए डिक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर में इसको करना है. तो 36 by 6, then 35 by 6, 34 by 6, 33 by 6, 32 by 6, and 31 by 6, and finally 30 by 6. Okay, हमको कितना फाइंड आउट करना था? 5. 1 2 3 4 5. ओके, देन यहाँ पर हम अंडरस्टैंड करते हैं. सपोज हम उसमें +1 नहीं किए रहते, +1 हम सपोज उसमें नहीं करते हैं, तब क्या होगा? यहाँ पर जो हमको 5 मिला है वो 5 नहीं मिलता. ठीक है, जो हमको 5 फाइंड आउट किए हैं वो 5 नहीं मिलता. सो इट इज नेसेसरी टू ऐड 1 इन अ रिक्वायर्ड रेशनल नंबर. सपोज आपको 6 आस्क किया है तो आप 6 + 1 करेंगे. 7 बोला गया है तो क्या करोगे? 7 + 1 करेंगे. ओके, so these are the procedures and you can select the answers from your options. Okay, similarly you can find out another rational number between two rational numbers. Okay, there are one important point here. There are infinite or countless rational number between two rational number. Means that we can calculate there are infinite rational number. Infinite rational number means what? Countless rational number between two given rational numbers. Okay, the next one, the cost of, okay, what are given that the cost of 2 and 3 by 5 meter of cloth is ₹65. Okay, the cost of 2 and 3 by 5 meter of cloth is ₹65. The cost of cloth per meter. Okay, these questions are basically related to calculate the charge of one articles. Okay, suppose we have 6 pens and the price of 6 pens are, okay, 10 rupees or 12 rupees. Then what are the price of one articles? So we can divide 12 by 2. That are the actual answers for our this given question. So 12 by 6 is equal to 2. So 2 rupees is the price for one articles. So similarly, you can calculate the cost of 2 and 3 5 meter of cloth is 65. Okay, what are given that? Total cost equal to total cost of 2 and 3 by 5 meter. 2 and 3 by 5 meter of cloth equal to rupees. Okay, rupees 65. Okay, that are equal to rupees 65. So we can observe here the cost of 1 meter. Cost of 1 meter cloth equal to 65 divided by 2 and 3 by 5. Okay, why dividing here? Because the cost of one article is equal to what? Okay, our aim is that to find out the cost of one article. So how can we calculate? By dividing. By divides we can easily find their cost. Okay, so 65 divided by what are the value of 2 and 3 by 5. 2 and 3 by 5 becomes 5 2 is 10, 10 3 is 10 plus 3 13 by 5. Okay, again 65 and 5 will be converted into numerator and 13. So 13 ones are and 13 fives are. So rupees 25. So what are the cost of one articles? In other words, 1 meter of cloth equal to 25 rupees. Okay, what are 25 rupees? That are the total amount of 1 meter of cloth. So you can check your answer. I think everyone getting the same answers, and you can match it that are correct or not. Okay, next move to next question. Okay, in our next question given that which of the following are correct. Okay, which of the following are correct? This is a very easy question, so you can give your answers. Okay, next one, A into question number 5th. Question 5th, A into in bracket B plus C. B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. Okay, we can carefully see here A into in bracket B plus C. Okay, and that is equal to A into B plus A into C. Okay, so it is a property of rational number. Okay, it is a property of rational number. But what are the name of these given properties? So it is a distributive property. Okay, it is a distributive property, but under addition. Answer are distributive property, okay, property under addition. Why under addition? Because plus sign is available on these given questions. Okay, reply me yes or no. Yes, because plus sign is, we can see here plus sign is available, so distributive property under addition. Okay, next one, question number 6. What are question number 6? Which of the following operation does not follow the commutative properties? Okay, their answers are none, because from 3 given options, no one are correct. But what is the meaning of commutative properties? Okay, commutative properties, remember that there are some basic difference between in commutative property and associative property. In commutative property, generally we can observe 2 numbers. Okay, what? 2 numbers. But in associative property, always solve 3 numbers. So that are the basic difference in the 2 properties. Okay. So what is the meaning of commutative property? Commutative property. Okay, it is under addition, under subtraction, under multiplication, and so on. Okay, so firstly check the given options are in a form of addition or subtraction or multiplication or division. So always remember commutative property means what? A plus B is equal to B plus A. Suppose that A is equal to 2, B equal to 5, B equal to 5, A equal to 2. Both becomes 7. Okay, both become 7. So we can reply here the commutative means what? The sum of any 2 rational numbers. The sum of any 2 rational number remains same even if their orders are changed. यदि इसके हम ऑर्डर को चेंज कर देते हैं तब भी आपको क्या मिलता है, करेक्ट आंसर मिलता है। बट इसमें आपको सिलेक्ट करना था which properties or does not follow the commutative property of rational number. So answers are option B. But understand what is commutative property. I think everyone understand by the help of this example. Next, proceed to question number 7. What are the difference between fraction and a rational number? Okay, it is a very important questions. What are the difference between, there are some basic difference between rational number and fraction. Okay, suppose that we can draw a circle and divide into many different parts. Okay. A circle have divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Complete circles are divided into 7 equal portions. Okay, what do we mean by 7 equal portion? Okay, but after some time, if someone asks you to distribute these circles or apple in 7%, okay, suppose आपके पास 1 एप्पल है, 1 टाइम के बाद आपको क्या करना है, उसको डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना है। ठीक है, आपके पास 7 फ्रेंड है, तो क्या करोगे आप, उसको 7 इक्वल पोर्शन में हम क्या करेंगे, उसको डिवाइड करेंगे। क्या करेंगे, डिवाइड करेंगे। सो ईच पोर्शन रिप्रेजेंट okay 1/7, yes or no, 1/7, 1/7 and 1/7. So everyone getting equal portion or not, सबको equal portion मिलेगा, yes. So that are the fractions, okay. But someone said that a square are divided into these 3 portions, yes. Okay, suppose that it may be a 1/3, 2/3 and 1 by, suppose it is again 4/3. So what are the meaning of 4/3? 4/3 means that which have not exact value. Suppose that the value of 4/3, 4/3 is equal to, divide 3 ones are, then again 1 is carry 10, 3 ones are, 3 ones are, 3 ones are and 3 ones are. So it is again repeating up to end, yes or no. So there are some basic differences, that fractions is the portion of any complete object, but rational number means what, any number which can be written in the p/q, and it may be possible that their value may be repeated, yes, or it may be not be repeated, and you can deeply understand these things on your next further classes. So only understand here, the rational means what, any rational number which can be written in the form of p/q, but remember their denominators does not equal to 0. Okay, 0 is a rational number. Question number 8. Question 8. 0 is a rational number or not? Yes. Okay, reply me. 0 is a rational number or not? Yes. Everyone say that yes. Why? Because we can write here 0/1 equal to 0. Yes or no? इसके डिनोमिनेटर्स में हम 1 लिख सकते हैं कि नहीं? बिल्कुल कंफर्म. Why not? Because 1 is present everywhere, so we can write it is a rational number. Why? According to definition of rational number, any number which can be written in the form of p/q and q does not equal to 0. Okay, we can see here 1 is a 0. Okay, anyone say me? No, 1 is not a 0, so we can say that it is a rational numbers. Okay, remember 0 is a rational number. Okay. write the name of property are used in the given examples. Okay, given examples में कौन सी प्रॉपर्टी यूज हुआ है ये आपको करना है, बट मैं ऑप्शंस को यहाँ पर नोट नहीं कर पाया हूँ. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम, इसको हम डिस्कस कर लेंगे. ठीक है. मल्टीप्लाई 6 by 13 by the reciprocal of minus 7 by 10. Okay, multiply 6 by 13 by the reciprocal of 6 minus 7 by 10. Okay, so firstly we can write here, this is our last questions for everyone. So firstly understand, multiply 6 by 13. Okay, it is our last question, be ready for another test. Okay, so 6 by 13 by the reciprocal of minus 6 by minus 7 by, suppose 10. You can take other examples, suppose that 9, 16 and so on. Okay, so no problem, what's our values, only understand their concept. How can we solve such types of numerical questions? Okay, so okay, proceed to understand how. 6 by 13 into the reciprocal of minus 7 by 10. The reciprocal of minus 7 by 10 becomes 10 by minus 7. Okay, 10 divided by minus 7. Suppose that in your question it is a 16, then how can we write here? 10 by 16. Sorry, 16 by 10, no problem. So any numerical value is cancel out here? No. So 6 into 10, 60, and 13 into 7 equal to minus 91. Okay, so our answers becomes minus 60 by 90. So what are the purpose of asking these examples? So recall your, how can we reciprocate any rational number? In a rational number, remember, convert their numerator into denominators and their denominators into numerator, so that becomes into a exact numbers.